has Otto von Bismarck got to do with your medical transportation system? Huh? Let me tell you. The Germans, of course, efficient that they were, back in the 1800s when Otto was busy creating the new Germany, he needed a big army. Thought that was a good idea. Having a big army was a good thing. Of course, if you're Germans, all armies are big. Secondly, not only is having a good army a good idea, we must do away with the opposition. And who was the opposition in his time? Some group of people that are apparently making a comeback in Washington. They were called socialists. And socialists were demanding change in Germany. And Otto didn't like change. He wanted that big army, and so he came up with two things. One, when young people were going into his army, half of them were physically unfit. This was in 1873, unfit. Secondly, he needed to do something about the pesky socialists. And the only thing he could come up with was that I will out socialism, the socialist, and people will like me more. He invented two things. One, Social Security for everyone who lived in Germany, similar to our own system from the 1930s, so that everyone in Germany would have an income when they were older. And secondly, that there would be a national health service in Germany in those years so that people would be ready for the army. 1873. He is actually the most reactionary politician of his time, but in terms of health care and human services, the most advanced. So other Western countries, Britain and France in particular, followed his lead, as did others in Western Europe, and those ideas actually spread to our own country, but not till much later. So it's to Otto von Bismarck is the first person who should be on your list responsible for the mess you're putting up with.